Okay, well, happy Monday. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Hope you enjoyed the free days we've had in the last couple of weeks. But those free days are over. We're going to really get into it this week. We've got a great short story that we're really going to be looking at in depth. It's by Ray Bradbury. He's one of my favorite authors, and he's just writes some amazing stuff. If you're into science fiction or fantasy or anything like that, you're really going to enjoy Ray Bradbury. He wrote this story. This story is one of his Mars stories. Uh, it really, when you think about Mars, don't think about Mars as we know it. Just basically red landscape, red rocks, and no life whatsoever. In the time that he wrote this, Mars was really something that we were thinking more about as another Earth, someplace we could escape our world and go to. And that's kind of what he's talking about in this short story. So don't think too much about the scientific Mars. Think about Mars as uh, people have thought of it, like in the movies and in the 50s, all that kind of stuff. If you know about it, just kind of don't think too much about it. Just think of it as another Earth. And this story takes place as Earth is colonizing Mars, and there are some Martians that aren't don't even think about like the cartoon Martians that we think of, like the little green spacemen. This is something totally different. So put all those things out of your mind and just read this story and see what you think about it. We're starting a new unit called uh, a starry home. Should we make a home in space? And this is really going to be going deep into the U.S. and our space program and all the questions that go along with that. So in the next few weeks, we're really going to be looking at space, the final frontier. But go ahead and read this and then answer the comprehension questions and just get ready to take a deep dive into this um, story because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with it this week. Okay. Next, we are going to be going to uh, science, and we're going to be looking at genetic changes caused by humans. So that's starting on page 116 and going all the way down. It's really going to be looking more at cloning and engineering, DNA engineering, stuff like that. And so I want you to read that and go through all the different, genetic modifications, uh, what we think of cloning, what it actually is, all that kind of stuff. And go ahead and answer the three questions here and send that in a document. Also, today for math, it's going to be vertical, complementary, and supplementary triangles, continuing into our overview of geometry. And just go ahead and it looks like there's a few videos and some practice. So go ahead and work your way through that. And let me know. Remember, tomorrow is going to be our Zoom meeting. Let's not miss that this week, okay? I just want to know how breaking this down into one subject per day, if that is a little more manageable, if you're still getting your 90 minutes in, let me know about that. Also, Governing the Colonies in an American Nation, the Prentice Hall textbook. Go ahead and read pages 112 to 116. We're going to be looking at some of the political theory behind the colonies and uh, basically how the colonies were governed. So go ahead and answer the review questions, put it in a document, and send it in. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great Monday today. Remember, tomorrow is our Zoom meeting. Definitely, um, get with me. Send me a message or something if you have any questions or issues or anything. And I hope you have a great week. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.